of Antioch. The bustling city of Jerusalem was a wonderful place, full of friends and faith. But sometimes friends disagreed. Peter, a fisherman turned leader, had just arrived home from a long trip to a city called Caesarea. He looked a little nervous. "Peter," boomed a voice. It was Justus, a kind man who loved following every rule perfectly. "We hear you went into the homes of people who weren't like us. They weren't from Israel. How could you do that?" Peter took a deep breath. "Let me tell you everything," he began. He told them about his trip to Joppa and a strange dream he had on a rooftop about clean and unclean animals. "A voice told me, 'Do not call anything unclean that God has made clean,'" Peter explained. But the dream was only the beginning. Later, when I spoke to the family of a Roman soldier named Cornelius, something amazing happened. Peter's eyes shone. While I was speaking, the same Holy Spirit that came upon us in Jerusalem came upon them. They were praying and praising God. If God welcomed them, who was I to say no? Justus and the others fell silent. They looked at each other, then back at Peter. A big smile slowly spread across Justus's face. "Then God has decided to share his wonderful gift with everyone," he whispered. "We must celebrate this." The news traveled fast, all the way up to a vibrant, bustling city called Antioch. People there were sharing the good news with everyone, Greeks, Syrians, travelers, and locals alike. The church in Jerusalem sent Barnabas, the kindest and most encouraging person they knew, to check on Antioch. Barnabas saw the joy and the life there, and his heart was full. Barnabas knew they needed more help, so he left for Tarsus to find his good friend Saul. Together, they spent a whole year teaching and growing the church in Antioch. And that is how a beautiful thing happened. In the diverse, happy city of Antioch, the followers of Jesus were first called Christians. They were proof that God's wonderful, life-changing story was for absolutely everyone.